All right, everybody, happy Wednesday, or food day, as I like to call it, meal day. Um, why do I call it that? Well, FlyLady calls it zone day. I call it meal day because everything that I do with meals happens today. I clean up my refrigerator so I know what needs to go on my shopping list. I make sure my meal plan is set up. I make sure my grocery list is set up, and I make sure I have enough money in the bank by balancing my checkbook to buy the groceries that are on said list. You shouldn't have as many to get this week, hopefully, with leftovers from Thanksgiving, but you never know. So that is your focus. Like I said, Fly Lady calls it zone day. I call it meal day. It's up to you, whatever you want to call it. Have this be the day before you do your errands or whatever. I like to clean up my fridge because then the garbage man comes the next day and I don't have to worry about anything stinking in summer. Okay, makes sense? Great. Let's get to the flight plan. Obviously, you're up, dressed to shoes, hair, and face. Swish and swipe, make the bed, reboot the laundry all the way through, okay, from sort to put away. Did you then eat all your meals? Breakfast, supper, dinner, drink all your water, take all your meds. Are all the dishes done from said meals? Maybe you're working on them. Make sure you try to do each set of dishes. If you're not chucking them in the dishwasher, if you have to do them via these dishwashers, that you are doing them after each meal because it's just easier when you don't have a ton waiting for you in the evening. Also, don't forget to use your rubber gloves when doing it because it helps these things. Okay, great. All right. Your mission for today is to pick out your favorite pair of PJs and have them laying out for you tonight because tomorrow, like I said, for those of us in the States, we celebrate Thanksgiving. It is a huge meal prep day. If you're doing the meal prep, if you're going somewhere, congratulations. Um, so let's make sure that we get to bed at a decent hour tonight and we have those favorite PJs just waiting for us. Okay, that's an easy mission. That's a quick mission. So there's no reason not to do that mission. Good. 15 minutes of loving movement. Let's get that in. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you're walking around the house for 15 minutes. I don't care if you're doing squats while you're watching TV. I don't care if you're riding a stationary bike while you're watching TV. 15 minutes of loving movement. Let's try to get it in. Check your calendar in the morning to see what you got going on. Check the calendar in the evening to see what you got going on tomorrow. Because then you can lay out your clothes for tomorrow. You can set up your launch pad for tomorrow. You can plan dinner for tomorrow. And you can set up your goals for tomorrow. Now, once that is done, let's make sure we take care of lunches while we're taking care of dinner. Hot spot 2 minutes, room rescue 5. If we haven't been able to get to all 3 cycles, why? Are we still working up to it? Is it too hard? It's only 7 minutes. Don't turn it into something more than what it is. Just like the swish and swipe, it should take you 30 to 90 seconds. Don't turn it into something more complicated than it is. You are taking care of a hot spot. You are putting things away, putting it where it needs to go. Room rescue, you're taking 5 minutes to pick things up, put them away where they belong. Don't turn it into something more than what it is. It's not dusting, it's not detail cleaning, it's not vacuuming, it's nothing like that. It is just taking care. Have your 3 things that you want to accomplish in the room. 5 minutes, there you go. All right, is your sink shined so you're not waking up to today's mess tomorrow morning? Are you ready for bed? Are you planning on going to bed at a decent hour? And did you pamper yourself today? Because you're worth it. All right, for those of you without kids, I will see you on Thanksgiving. For those of you with kids, let's get their flight plan done. Are they up? Dressed to shoes, hair and face for them too. Is their room clean? Is their bed made? If they're over 5, they can tackle this by themselves. Did they eat all 3 meals today? Did they drink all their water, take all their meds? Is their schoolwork done in their launch pad and all set, ready to go, and checked off. Okay, great. Clothes laid out for tomorrow. Chores are all done, and they're ready for bed at a decent hour. There you go. I'll see you Thursday. Bye.